This evening marks the end of a wild 48 hours of political musical chairs.
Several current politicians are vying for different offices, while some former lawmakers are marking their return to public service. Perhaps the biggest announcement comes from Representative Keith Ellison. This afternoon, he filed to enter the race for state attorney general. The Democrat has been in Congress since 2007 and serves as deputy chair of the DNC. Pat Kessler is trying to explain it all and keep it straight in St. Paul this evening.
Yeah, Pat, the surprise announcement came with a trickle-down effect.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happening. Really an exhilarating day here for a lot of politicians. Congressman Ellison is a national lightning rod for progressive issues. He will be leaving Congress to run for Minnesota Attorney General, and it's setting off a mad dash among Democrats to fill his rare open congressional seat. Congressman Ellison joined the race for Minnesota Attorney General just hours before the filing deadline.
I'm running for Attorney General to fight for fairness, liberty, and to make sure that our economy and our society works for everybody.
Democrats are swarming to the Attorney General's race after the current Minnesota AG, Lori Swanson, abruptly decided to run for governor. The party already has an endorsed candidate, Matt Pelican, but now Democrats are stampeding to run against him. State Representative Deborah Hillstrom, former Attorney General Mike Hatch, former Commerce Commissioner Mike Rothman. Ellison's departure from Congress opened the floodgates for a rare open congressional seat in a solidly Democratic district. Joining the race, former House Speaker Margaret Anderson Kelleher, State Senator Patricia Torres Ray, and State Representative Ilhan Omar.
And I am ready.
Omar is a rising star among Democrats, the nation's first Somali American legislator.
And I have proven myself to be someone who shows up, takes on the hard fight, and delivers.
Ellison's political profile is causing concern for some Democrats who say he might be too liberal to win statewide. But Ellison said he'll be sharply focused on Minnesota.
That people on the farm or in the city or in the suburb, everywhere across Minnesota, whether you're in Ely, Zumbrota, or Minneapolis or St. Paul, that you deserve to be fought for, and you deserve to have somebody on your side.
Now, just in the last few minutes, we have more developments. Minnesota Governor Mark Dayton endorsing Keith Ellison for Attorney General, and a couple of more filings to mention. For Attorney General, State Senator Bobby Champion and former Ramsey County Commissioner Tom Foley. Meanwhile, Ellison is deputy director of the National Democratic Party, so he is a national figure. He says he will not step down from that role while he is running for Attorney General. So lots of stuff here, guys. Lots of activity all day long, a file-a-palooza here at the state capitol.
Well, congratulations on just keeping it all straight. You need like a cheat sheet or a card like at the racetrack.
Yeah. Thank you, Pat.
Unbelievable.
It is.
You bet.
The state attorney general's office opened up when Lori Swanson decided to run for governor. She announced her candidacy yesterday with Congressman Rick Nolan as her running mate. State Representative Erin Murphy has the Democratic Party's official endorsement. She and Erin May Quaid filed their paperwork for their campaign this morning.
Now, I set out to win this race, and I've got my eye on that prize. And if others decide to get into the race, then they do. And I've learned over and over again from my very first race that competition makes me better, and I will be a stronger candidate winning the primary because others are in this race.
Also competing for a spot in the November ballot are Congressman Tim Walz and State Representative Peggy Flanagan.
A former governor, now candidate for governor, Tim Pawlenty welcomes the competition.
The fact that there are more candidates will make it more interesting. More voters will turn out. It'll give them more choices. The primary is easier to participate in, so it will welcome more grassroots activism. I think it's healthy. It's good. It'll be good for the process. It'll be good for the eventual winners.
Pawlenty left office in 2010 after serving back-to-back terms as governor. This morning, he filed to run for a third term with current Lieutenant Governor Michelle Fischbach as his number 2. Well, the special election for Minnesota's junior senator seat is already gaining major national attention. U.S. Senator Tina Smith earned the DFL endorsement. State Senator Karen Housley also filed after she received the Republican Party's endorsement last weekend.
I think it's so important for real Minnesotans to be represented in Washington, D.C. And I felt that the last 10 years, the last decade, they have not been represented. Their voices haven't been heard. So I jumped in for those people here in Minnesota.
Whoever wins this seat will complete Senator Al Franken's Senate term through 2021. The race is expected to top the $40 million mark spent when Franken ran for re-election in 2014. Keep WCCO your #1 resource for the 2018 campaign. We'll have the very latest on the candidates and political happenings on TV and online.